Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Reality with Fina Lawrence. So today we're going to be talking about another reality of life. Now, some people think that women likes money, that women loves money or women need this money. I completely disagree. Now, if you are a man, listen to this. A woman who is married, living outside the country, living in diaspora, a woman who don't live in Nigeria, who lives outside the country, who lives in the UK, in Canada, in the US, Australia, the list of their problem is money. Not every woman needs money. Not every woman needs money. Okay? Now, a woman who is not living in Nigeria, maybe in Nigeria, yes, but I live in the UK and I'm a woman, and I can tell you for free that a woman who lives outside Nigeria only needs 2 things from you, the husband, especially if you guys have kids together. We only need 2 things. And these things are number one is support. This woman needs to feel that you genuinely support her. The list of the problem is flowers, chocolates. For Christ's sake, this woman has kids. They want to know that, when I go out to do shopping, before I come home, my kids, you've given them a bath, you've helped with cleaning, if you're at home. If the woman is working and you're the one who is at home, you need to make sure that when she comes back, she's not having to do everything she's supposed to do. We know that you're helping, but then please do help because we need it. Because there are some men, the woman goes out to work and she comes back home and the house is still dirty. The kids are not even fed. The kids are not even, they've not had a bath or anything. You could see like, it just feels so heavy on that person, Of course, she have to get it done because she's not going to leave her kids hungry. She's not going to leave her house messy. She's not going to leave the kids unfed. Now, it's not complicated. Some men will claim that, I don't know how to do housework. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. But listen, if you want a happy home, you have to learn. Nobody was born with a mobile phone, but today we all operate mobile phones. And even these men, you find out that most times they're on phone 24 hours. They are pressing their phone. They are probably doing one thing or the other instead of helping. Now, if you don't help your wife, she's going to be exhausted. She's going to be exhausted all the time. She's going to be tired all the time. You guys cannot actually spend quality time because she's always exhausted. But if I am making breakfast and you're giving the kids a bath and they come down, you feed them and I'm cleaning, that's teamwork. It means that you guys get this work done in time and everybody can now relax and you will have time to spend with your wife. To be fair, any man who really cares about the wife will think about her health. And if you don't support your wife, she's not going to be healthy. She's not going to be happy. We all understand that in diaspora, it's very difficult to afford a house help or any form of support. So why don't you support your wife? Back in Nigeria, yes, you can hire a house help. It's affordable, but here it isn't. So the only person you can rely on is your partner. That's number one. Number two, the number 2 point, people really miss it. People really miss this particular point. Apart from support, the other thing we need is reassurance, mental stability, checking up on your wife to say, just simple question as, how are you doing today? it makes a whole lot of difference. Just asking that question, you know, how are you doing today? So it's really important to look at the emotional well-being of of your partner. Emotional well-being is really, really an important factor that most times we overlook it because everyone is too busy. You're working, she's working, and you have other responsibilities like looking after kids and stuff like that. But it's important to take that time out to check on how you both are doing. Just that simple question, asking one another, how are you doing today? It can make a whole lot of difference. I have someone somebody who was talking to me the other day, and I said, hold on, how are you? And she just started crying. And I just had to listen to what she had to say. And I was quite sure because she wasn't really a very close friend of mine. But I just asked, how are you? How are you really doing? It's been a long time, and how are you? And she just started crying. And she said, I'm not good. And she cried for a good few minutes. So if she had her partner checked on her, let's say that day or the day before, it could be she would have had that safe space to pour out her feelings. I mean, when you live in diaspora, life is tough. It's tough. It's tough on everyone. So the worst thing you can do as a couple, as a partner, as people in relationship is to make it tougher for yourself. That's the worst thing you can do. Support, listen, and respect. You know, it goes a long way. Thank you for watching. If you like content like this, please do subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button and please look out for my next content. Thank you so much for watching.